shitty.
It's
I
fine.
don't know how else
I got
to
it.
explain that.
Yeah, I don't like that. And they added like a bunch of stuff that's kind of cool. Like they added the ability to ping. You know, I can go ping, right?
Neat.
But then they also added
mode, view
right.
toggle.
But then they also had this like toggle camera mode thing.
How am I
it's, like,
supposed to
pseudo
drag the map
3D?
around? Because it's not letting me drag the map around.
I don't know, dude.
Oh, it turns it into like this weird 3D thing.
Yeah. I don't
Stop.
like it. I am impressed, however, that
candle.
yeah, that's kind of cool.
How
Did
do
you
I
add that
turn it
yourself?
off? I went to
What?
effects and then I clicked on it.
Oh, it shouldn't let you do that. That's interesting.
I see. They want you to use WASD. They have the little controls in the lower right, like where the dice tower is hiding it, and a zoom in and out with an X and a C. So apparently,
Mini mouse button, yeah, mini mouse button, middle mouse button,
middle mouse button. There we go.
Yeah,
that's what I was looking for.
I just figured it out
I
myself.
haven't used this damn thing in a while.
Right, exactly. I'm like, wait, what am I doing? And they just did, like I said, this weird UI overhaul thing. So I'm like, what the fuck is even going on?
Right. All right. Well,
I don't know how to turn off that effect.
Yeah, hold on a second. Did you put it on you or is it's on you? Okay, how does that work?
I just clicked.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yep, I see it. Hold on. It shouldn't have let you just do that, by the way.
I have God demands.
Since we hadn't even actually gotten started with much, I'm just going to give the quick recap, quick summary of where we're at. Is we had been talking to Illig and these other co-conspirators about their plans to take over the rule of the Soggy Kingdom and oust the current king. They wanted to get us involved, but amid all of our questioning and commenting, they kind of found us, dickish and condescending, and we weren't trying to be, but too many questions, blah blah blah. Now they're coming at us, and
kind of actively made fun of them.
We were going to. I guess we kind of did.
To be fair, I think you were rightfully critical of a bad plan.
They decided they were going to attack us. I think we would all be in the building.
You weren't, though. I remember explicitly that Yolo and Jory were not yet in the building at the start of the fight.
Okay.
They were technically further down the road, but I didn't remember exactly where, so I just stuck them at the door.
Gotcha.
Going full dagger heart.
All right. Well, then they are angry at us. It's fight time. We had already gotten a couple rounds in, but then the server had a critical reset. Maybe there's like a patch or an update or something, I guess. And we are kind of back at the autosave point at the beginning of the fight. So, do we have an initiative order? Does that need to be established?
I rolled initiative at the start of this session. Yep.
All right.
Crossed swords.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know where the
hierarchy.
combat tracker is.
Okay, cool.
Combat tracker. Combat
tracker.
Combat tracker.
The Wombat Tracker?
TFS.
That sounds adorable.
I mean, Wombat trackers are great, but...
Combat tracker. So yeah, if Jory is really serious about this whole or last resort violence thing, that we should kill Illig and then maybe perhaps try to supplicate the lesser-minded folk.
I'm going to be honest, I don't really remember Omi being really true to form on the character he rolled. He's more played as Omi.
That's because I rolled the character to be that guy and then was told to be myself.
Yeah, that's on point. You are who you are, not that character. You are
Yeah.
merely inhabiting that character's form.
Which is why when I remember shit like, oh wait, you guys, it's kind of more like if you've ever seen Darkness Rising, right? One of the characters is playing a female, but he forgets half of the time that he's playing a female. So half the time it's him in a girl's outfit playing the part of the character, and half
I
the time
totally
it's
forgot
girl.
about that.
Yeah.
And to Watson, you know, perhaps this might have popped up once or twice, you know, out of this particular combat. I'm gonna try to, you know, urge him to play along with that, you know, try to remind him myself, not only as obligation as his son, but also he's our paladin. And if he ends up breaking the oath that he made.
It's 5th edition, doesn't matter.
No, then you'd be an oath broken.
Breaker A, B, his oath would have been broken, I think, pretty early on.
No, well, that's the thing that seems pretty weird is he hasn't broken the oath yet, and Snipe Hunter did interject that like his pacifism bit may be a little critical on how you might take a redemption paladin, but you know, being a little less violent, like kill them all, right? That technically the oath of redemption is supposed to be, you know, violence at last resort. So, you know, maybe killing one person, you know, and then getting the
I
rest
get where
to
you're coming from,
see
and just
us would
you're splitting
be.
hairs,
I am splitting hairs. I am.
which is fine. Yeah, no, just we've done enough killing in enough circumstances now. I have a feeling a vengeance paladin would have lost their oath months ago.
Oh, redemption.
Well, he's
redemption.
not a vengeance paladin, yeah.
And also-
vengeance.
And
Sorry.
also, we've done things mostly in just form.
Well, and yeah, I'm also, as it says, I'm no
Defended
fool.
ourselves.
If things are undead, demons, devils, supernatural threats that are inherently evil, like a hag, I got no problems killing those.
Yeah. Yeah. The herring guns, you know, they were, you know, bandits. Those are the last guys that we had sort of an encounter with. There was the
And
alligator
you mostly
lady.
kept them alive, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I personally kill any of them?
There's the alligator lady who we let go on. There was the things in the bushes that attacked us first, and that, you know, literally were defending ourselves, and they were probably the most violent that we got, besides all of the stuff with the mushrooms. And I mean, that's a supernatural natural threat, you know, literally coming through a rip in reality.
Didn't they attack us for taking down their meal from the cage up there?
It
The
was
snakes, yes, absolutely.
a sentient being, and they also wanted to eat us too. We tried to talk to them.
I would also argue that semi-sentient giant snakes do kind of count as an otherworldly threat.
Oh, definitely. To me,
I mean, we're in Twix.
He's a giant rabbit, though.
exactly. Natural prey of giant snakes.
Ah,
Good
yes,
point.
the circle of life. Yes.
Yeah, that's a good point. No,
So
that
I
argument.
wouldn't call it supernatural in that situation, but
He's still defending himself. And I mean, the DM calls it. I mean, he said,
Right? The engine didn't.
"Oh,
know.
look at that! The tenets of redemption. So that's peace. Violence is a weapon of last resort. Diplomacy, innocence. All people begin life in an innocent state." Interesting. You're tabula rasa, guys. All right. John Locke would be proud.
Yeah, no original sin.
Yep. You work to heal wounds of a deeply faulted world. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. That's why we have to fix Twix and also, you know, sort of play up to the rules.
Exactly.
You have patience and you also have wisdom. That's a lot of text. I'm just going to TLDR that.
No. Yep. That's why I posted it there so you could see it.
I think Jory has mostly lived up to that.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
Also, Jory, it is your turn, sir.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me
Yeah,
think.
target the initially power greedy one, the prideful one, the one who wants to do the assassination, and then try to get the others to supplicate. I really like that word.
I do think it's kind of cool that they made sprite versions of the monsters, though.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
that is cool.
Like if you switch over to token view and look at it in the weird, 3D mode.
I don't want to press that button. I feel as if my entire world would change.
Yeah,
If they
well,
also
if you
popped up walls from the hut, I would be more inclined to use it. But since they
Right.
don't,
and they even have that data because the walls block line of sight. So at a bare minimum, they could have literally just put up like blocks,
Yeah, right. Well,
Just something.
blobs.
and instead they did nothing, which
It's
listens.
an interesting middle ground. Yeah. They're clearly on the path to competing with D&D Beyond when it finally turns into something useful.
Fucking A, you know what? I was right.
I think
Or you
I think I cast spells during this combat. Do we have that further up in the chat?
We restarted the combat.
Yep,
Right.
this is we went.
System reset. Whole
so
world
do you need to reset your spell slots?
That's what I'm thinking. I
Possible.
couldn't remember if I had cast anything yet. So,
All right, here's what we're going to do on the combat tracker. I'm going to go to menu. I'm going to go to rest, and I'm going to go long rest, and we're going to pretend that's just how things work.
sure.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
All right.
It is your turn, sir.
It is.
You pressed long rest?
I did.
Okay. It didn't change my used spell slots.
Really?
Yeah.
Also, I can't double click on you and open your character sheet the way I normally can. Oh, there it goes. I wonder why that was.
Might be because he has both the critter as well as the regular one.
No, I deleted the other one. And your character sheet looks okay. Where are yours? Where is that under abilities? Where is that under abilities? Oh, actions, right?
Yeah.
Actions.
Yeah. I mean, I can.
What the fuck, man? Yeah, uncheck that shit.
Uncheck that shit.
Weird though. Like legitimately, what the fuck?
Yeah. That is very
Working as
perplexing.
intended, bro.
You gotta uncheck that shit.
They're like, no, we're playing 5e hardcore mode.
You gotta uncheck that shit.
You don't remember to uncheck your spell slots. They don't get unused.
I mean, you're just asking for people to, uncheck spells that they've already cast, later on. Like, oh, what do you mean? I didn't cast that many spells. Just have more checks.
Yeah, they would have faithfully simulate the cheating on your character sheet. Experience.
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't cheat unless it's good for narrative. I mean, don't cheat.
All right, Jory, what is your deal?
I'm reading about my spellcasting because it turns out that I do actually have at 3rd level sleep.
Oh, really? Oh, fun.
Yeah, I think, but I'm trying to figure since I can't just look at my sheet here and see how many slots I have.
Yeah, you can.
I'm looking for them. I can't find them.
It's under
Actions.
actions.
Well, I found it. Shit. Looks like I don't have 3rd level spells yet.
Oh, no. At level 3, you do not have 3rd level spells. Absolutely not.
Okay, well, I don't have sleep yet, so sorry, guys.
You won't get 3rd level to like.
No, it's right here. Spells,
Means?
1, sleep, oath spell, right there.
Yeah, it is a level 1
Sleep
spell.
is a level 1 spell, not a level 3 spell. Yeah.
Well, over here in the
You get spells at Paladin level 3, but sleep is a level 1 spell, not a level 3 spell.
yeah, I get it. When I roll over my redemption oath spells list here in the description, it says Paladin level spell, 3rd level sanctuary, 3rd level sleep, 5th level calm
Yeah.
emotions.
At 3rd level, you get Sanctuary and Sleep as oath spells, which means they are always prepared and do not count against the number of prepared spells that you have.
Gotcha. That means I can sleep.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Does
so
it take holy power?
I haven't done
No,
anything
it's
yet.
just a spell.
Okay.
Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect within 20 feet. And I'm going to bust through and go, wait, and then cast the spell. So, like, can I bust
And
through
then Yolo will walk over and slit the throat of the sleeping frog.
and then go, wait, and then cast sleep and hope it works?
Why won't it let me approve your movement? Why? Why? Oh, fuck you, game.
Because I guess me and Phalion are too large. Actually, Yolo's been in
Nope,
here.
I figured it out. That was human error. That was totally my bad. Excuse me.
I probably shouldn't move right into striking spot, but y'all are in the way, so I guess I did.
You could have cast
Yep.
it past us from the doorway.
Here, we could do that. Because you got a good point, Watts. He had come in through the door before the fight actually started. It
We
was Joy
close
that
the
was
door
behind.
behind us.
Yeah, that's it. I can't go. I can't get to where I am. Like, I couldn't. Sorry, I can't demonstrate to you guys. I couldn't have gone to the middle spot. There's no place I can go without opening myself up to being. Yeah,
Could have gone there. Could have gone there.
I would have had to go through Watts, right?
You're allowed to go through them. You just can't end on the same tile.
Okay, well then I should end there. That makes more sense. I just thought that I would have to pass through something next to Illig, and that would give him an opportunity.
No, you're good. If you had been where you ended up, like if you had ended here and then next turn moved here, he could have taken an attack of opportunity.
Okay, but if if you just went like through the door, cut through Watts, and moved over here, you never got close enough. All right, yeah. Well, then that's what I did, and I'm going to try to sleep these folks. Do I? You have a giant crosshairs on you, which I can't figure out what's going on.
Oh, that's letting us know that he's the one in control for this turn.
Oh shit, that's actually a useful upgrade.
That actually is.
Yeah, I was figuring that out myself. I was like, wait a minute. It's his turn. Okay. So watch me. I hope it doesn't make me out to be a liar, but I'm figuring like when it goes to the next one, it'll show it's that one's turn.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah,
That's an actual thing. That's a fantastic upgrade.
That's not. Oh God, Jory, what have you done? No,
that's not how I do that either.
No, that is not how you do that. So you got to control target your targets. I think I figured out what that crosshair is. You have yourself targeted.
You have targeted yourself.
You still have yourself targeted.
Yeah, I see that. Now I do not have myself targeted, but I can't. It doesn't show me that I have them targeted.
Yeah, it does. If you mouse over yourself, you'll see arrows pointing to them.
Oh, yeah. I guess I do see arrows pointing to them. Cool. All right. How do I cast the spell?
You go to your character sheet, and you go to actions, and you find your sleep spell, and you press the little magnifying glass, and you see how it has the effect sleep there.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
You can just press that button.
Derp.
However,
Somehow
I actually need you to roll 5d8 because it's not going to do this shit for you automatically.
That's weird. It's not able to control left click on him?
No, he had them targeted. It doesn't have a button for the die roll. It's a slash roll.
Yeah, I caught on.
26 points. We'll do this in initiative order. So that means
They start in order.
blue. No, let's do this in range.
Okay, that'd be better.
Okay, actually, I will let you choose, or we can flip a coin. Your call.
I mean,
What does the spell say? Doesn't it say either starts from the lowest or starts from the highest HP pool, or do they all have the same HP?
Ascending order of their current hit points. Okay, well, sadly, that means the spell fails.
Ah, fuck. So yeah, you guys saw me bust through and go, wait, and then say,
Wait. Did I read that right? No. That's ascending order, it said, right? Okay. No. Okay, so this does do actually what
ascending. Yeah, so it's lowest. If there's something under 26, it sleeps. If there's something that, like, if there's bad, not any leftovers get thrown away.
Yeah. Let me clean this up. I got it. All right. So Illig did not, but Grundlekrantz did, as did Bullbeck. The rest did not. I just asleep from the other one.
Yeah, so I pushed past you and I said, wait. And I said a word and threw my rabbit hand up and my ears did a little thing. And two dudes fell asleep. And I went, ah. And since speech is a free action, I'm like, can we not just kill them? Wait, that came out wrong.
Can we not just wait? Damn.
Don't kill them.
This is hard.
I'm tired of being a murder hobo, and I feel like I wasn't intended to be.
Oh, but you are. Welcome to the dark side. We have cookies. I just made them.
What do you mean? We're the heroes.
And then you need to check one of your spell slots there, bro. Check your spell slots, bro.
Done.
Don't worry, Jory. We only need to kill one of them.
And if it's the end of your turn, then you'll want to hit the little button on the combat track.
Oh, I forgot this game has an end of my turn button.
Yep. It's the arrow under the little dragon head over on the bottom left. Yeah, exactly.
The rest of them may see reason.
They all seemed pretty supportive of taking over. I mean,
No,
they're supporting him.
We want to take over too, but they're going to support us.
Yeah, that's not how that works. I don't think they don't seem interested in you, or rather, they think that you're probably a supporter of the king or some other kind of risk.
Yep.
We'll just have to explain to the ones that are asleep and don't attack.
Sproing. He's gonna target Mr. Jory, and he's gonna go. Fight, bitch! But he's gonna miss. And then he's gonna go. Oh, fine, take the spear. And he will also miss.
Tell me to cool it. I'll put you on the death road to Canada. You watch it.
You know, the death road to Canada is less scary than driving in the Pacific Northwest.
Yes, it is. That is true.
Both of those games, yeah.
Also, the Pacific Northwest, that needs to be multiplayer. I'm sorry. That multiplayer would be phenomenal.
Yeah, when we're not live, you can talk to us about, ideas we have for things. But yes, I agree. Also,
I think it would be amazing.
I also think it might be amazing, yeah.
Okay, that's Volp's turn. He can't hit shit. Also,
what do we want, a van, the short bus, or big bus? I'll have.
I think you want like one of those RV/tour bus buses. Assuming you can keep it fueled,
Right. Oh, well, that's one of the reasons I kind of like the school bus, because it still has that somewhat compact frame, where the other one would have issues getting through certain areas.
Right, that's a fair job.
Watts literally just said the dope crew takes the short bus.
I also said regular school bus. Dang you. Okay, Glorg, do your actions.
They never let you race the short bus in video games. They always use the full-size bus.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of Cruising USA. That was so much fun when you unlocked that one in the arcade. And like, how did you do that? You just gotta know what you're doing, bro.
Agreed.
All right. Glorg's turn. Says, I'm Glorg. Witness my name.
Glorg, stop!
guess he can go right there. Let's go here. Gonna do this action. He's gonna try to take a bite at you,
Fight out of me.
and he's gonna miss. But that's okay because he's also gonna try to poke his spear here, which I think is also a miss. Sadly, speaking of YOLO, it's your turn, sir.
Yes. I'm gonna bring about a return of the smack on Illig. How do I target? Am I targeting? Yep, there it
Yep.
is.
I can see it.
Bam.
That is a hit. Why don't you roll some damage? Okay, that hits. Illig. 'Twas Illig.
Did Verde just say he was the return of the smack?
No,
I
he
was
said
gonna-
he was returning the smack.
Yeah, I was gonna bring about the return of the smack.
The return of the smack, like the song, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh no!
He wanted to get his smack down
Yep, I
Got
did.
along with his mouth.
For going my attack, or sorry, my movement action. Can I roll an intimidation?
Intimidate is a full action. So
Nice.
you could use it as an action, but you can't swap your move for it. No.
Oh, do I have an action as well? No, I used my action to attack. Yeah, so no.
Yeah, you did.
I only have
Yep.
I only have reactions and movements.
That is true at this point, or a bonus action if you had a bonus action that you could do.
Yeah, I suppose I could be all like rage, but I'm not. No, that's just a little much. A little
These
much,
frogs
you
don't
know?
seem super threatening, so
Not
I'm with you.
yet. Nah. Huh. That's gonna be the end of it.
Alien, it is your turn, sir.
It certainly is. Well, Glorg, within the 6 seconds of him getting the jump on me and trying to extend his goopy mouth towards me, he will find himself bad end of hey, remind me one more time, what does a plus entail on a weapon these days? Is it damage and chance to hit?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think there's something that might need to be adjusted here. Give me just a moment.
Yeah, is it like not adding it automatically?
There we go. That looks more correct. All right. And this rather humble looking scimitar actually,
Oh,
no, you know what? That's not true. You know why?
why?
Because you're a fucking halfling.
And I'm fucking lucky.
Yeah.
Now let's roll that d20 again, shall we?
Nice.
Yeah. Halflings don't fucking fail like that.
Nope.
Please control click. Please control click your target before you roll damage.
Sorry. Yes.
How does that
Control
register
click.
in the
Gore.
real-time system, Snipe Hunter?
Huh.
How does that roll register in the real-time system?
Oh,
That weird-
the luck?
Yeah, exactly. Like what we're experiencing. Like, so we know the system, right? If he fails, right, he gets to roll a second time. We don't
Oh.
get to see it, right?
No, from your perspective, it all happens on the same frame.
Okay.
Oh,
Here's-
wait,
here's-
do this
here, let
weird
me- no,
matrix
let me-
glitch that it fixes.
Let me explain what you see. Somehow I have like maybe my positioning isn't right because I'm standing on like a barrel or something, or sitting on the side of a barrel, but my very like odd and wimpy sort of thrust just happens to time up, unbeknownst to me, perfectly with the rhythm of his movement, such that it cuts him like real deep in the belly, more because he ran into it and less because I had a very good thrust. It was a bad thrust. Like, I'm sitting there like blaming myself, like, fuck man, like, what are you fucking doing? You know how to swing? You got a limp arm or something? Goddamn.
Noodle arm, what the hell?
Am I hungry or something? But then, you know, I look over at the contact I made. It's like, oh well, you got the worst of it.
Yep, exactly.
And you know what? I think I'm going to let's see.
An otherwise impossibly simple attack. It's like fate
Right.
in JoJo.
So, for Phaleon, it's more like you ever played like old school Counter Strike, where when the client side prediction failed, it would like roll stuff back and replay it from there.
Oh, gross.
Right. So, like,
Oh, wow.
rubber bands. You know, he misses in his client view,
Terrible rubber banding.
decides that he wants to use his ability, rubber bands, and it all plays out again.
Set
Because
the
our-
fucking
Wait. But do we see the rubber band?
No, from your perspective, it all happens on the same frame, so you don't see any of that.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Seriously though, if you're using that power, set the fucking bomb.
I think
exactly.
I think I'm gonna grab a pebble or some rock I have in a pouch or something, and hit it with a magic stone, and hold it up with my offhand, like, yo, stand down now before I cram this thing down your throat real hard.
Magic stone.
Ow.
One or three pebbles and imbue them with magic. You or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it or hurling it with a sling.
That's
If
almost
throwing
like
has a
beggar's
60-foot range, right? Yeah, exactly. If someone else attacks with the pebble, the attacker adds your spellcasting modifier, not to their attacker roll. On a hit, the target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 1d6 plus your spellcasting mod. Okay,
So it's not a close
you-
range weapon. I'm just making a threat with it, making it look all magical for a moment. Like, this little dude's gonna fucking choke me with a magic pebble.
Gotcha. And is your intention intimidation? What are you trying to do here?
Yeah, intimidation. I'm telling him to stand down. I'm gonna cram this thing way down his throat.
Gonna fuck you up, motherfucker.
Gotcha.
That's not actually what I'm gonna do, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah, okay. Are you actually gonna cast Magic Stone?
Yeah, because it's a bonus action. So after having
Okay.
made this attack, I'm making the stone ready. Maybe I'll grab 3,
Right.
just to make it more intimidating.
Yep,
But
that makes sense.
if he does back down, then it makes it easier for me to hit the other ones with a little bit more distance.
Gotcha. I'm gonna hit the cast button for you in case there's any automation that needs to happen. But we are going to ignore the attack because you haven't actually made it yet.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Do you want to roll intimidation for me?
Sure. Abilities, skills, intimidation. Yeah.
Oh,
As
okay.
intimidating as it is, it sounds like, you're getting a Rush acapella going on right here.
You mean like, and the men who hold high places?
Yes, but like
Like-
one or two more octaves up from there,
Right.
super
Subject you
squeaky.
guys to tone
I
perfect.
guess I appreciate that, but yeah.
You said Rush acapella, so
Right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Getty can bring it down a couple octaves when he doesn't have to match his mandolin
Or a synth. Yeah.
or his synths. Fair. I guess it's Alex's mandolin, right?
Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't seem particularly impressed by the intimidation. You still have your action though, as you pointed out. So
What do you mean? I attacked him with
You
my
attacked.
weapon. That was my primary action.
oh yeah, sorry. I forgot. In
All
the
good.
moment. All right. Cool.
These things
Well, then
happen.
that's your turn.
I am done. I'm just gonna wait here. I don't need to dance around him.
All right, Watts.
Okay. So if I read this correctly, boosh, 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 and go skadoosh.
Oh my. Saving throws galore. Okay, Glorg. Glorg fails his saving throw.
So you're gonna wake him up, huh?
Grundlekrantz. Grundlekrantz succeeds at his saving throw. Illig. Illig fails his saving throw. Golbeck. Beck also fails his. Volp. Volp really fails his saving throw. Okay, what did you cast?
Word of Radiance.
Ooh, what does Word of Radiance do? Do you need to roll some damage?
Yes, I do.
Nice. Okay. Very nice. I like
Everything that I have line of sight of.
Very nice. That does indeed wake up our most of the sleepers. Grundlekrantz apparently getting through. So.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon. And you smell this kitchen just being
Damn it.
amazing.
Can you smell what it's cooking?
I wanted to apply forceful coercion over those guys.
I know, man. We want these. We don't want to kill all of
You
them.
realize that they're supporting this guy, and they already are going to. They're trying to kill us because they think we're trying to stop them from what they're doing. You do realize that, right?
Oh, yeah. That's why we stop Illig, and then we incapacitate them, and then we show them that we'll eat one of them if they don't follow us, and then we show them that they ultimately are getting what they want in the first place with the king dead, because we're going to kill the king anyway.
Wow, eat them. Wow.
I kind of want to salt their legs, man. Look at all that meat.
Wow. Does a 19 hit you, Faerly? It's not telling me.
I don't think my rabbit body likes meat
19
yet.
would hit me, but who's
I mean, rabbit starvation is a thing.
There we go. It's Illig. There we go.
The same thing when you are a
Oh,
rabbit.
my AC is 19, so I think it would go
wonder.
to him.
Nope, the tie misses. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Snipe Hunter, do you think a herringon or a rabbitkin has enough fat on them to avoid rabbit starvation?
Well, if they only eat rabbit, no.
No, I mean, if you
I
only
think that
eat
herringon
rabbitkin or
probably have
herringon.
more fat than actual rabbits, I would imagine.
That's probably true.
Yeah, I'm not talking about rabbitkin or herringon eating rabbit. No, I'm talking about some
YOLO,
poor
this one's
thing
coming for
eating
you.
rabbitkin. I mean, I did hit Illig, so I'm expecting it. Wow, nice. Well done.
Ooh, critical hit.
Critting with a
All right.
glaive.
Let's roll some double damage.
Double damage.
Kaboosh, 19 points.
Damn. Does it all automatically, hopefully?
Yep.
Yep,
Yep,
I'm at a 13. There you go. Well done.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, I think using his range, he's gonna step this.
That's a lot of damage.
That's what I'm thinking. Slap some fucking flex seal on that shit.
Exactly. All right, Jory.
I mean, you are the one who would do that.
I don't have flex seal. Not that kind of paladin.
What? You can get handsy with me.
Oh yeah, you were totally LL paladin for that kind of paladin.
Yes, of course I could lay hands on you if you weren't 30 feet away from me. I could.
No. Oh, we're laying hands. That's what's going on now.
I'm 15 feet away from you.
Okay, fine. However, this
Yeah, you could actually take just a step to the left, and you would be in range to lay hands without triggering an attack of opportunity.
no Whoop there would be reaching for me.
No,
Nope.
Volp is still in exactly the same distance from you as you are now if you took one step to the left.
This sounds awesome. I'm gonna get
Trigger
it.
an attack unless I leave his auspice, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to leave his melee range.
Fuck.
No, I'm saying,
Fine, you'll-
yeah, no, it's fine. You can do it from here. You're doing like a James Brown while you're still facing Volp. You're like throwing your hand back and doing a lay on hands.
I'm healing you because the
Dual dance.
Before you do anything else, Jory,
yes.
deselect your current set of targets.
Oh, do I have to control click each?
Yes,
Control left click, bruh.
there you go.
Yeah, I got it.
Now control click YOLO to target him, and then when
Right.
you heal, it'll apply it appropriately.
I'm going to be speaking up as I do this because I want you all to stop trying to kill these motherfuckers. And like, why am I coming over here healing YOLO? Because I don't want him to die. But God, you guys.
No,
It's
it's
not-
okay. I only want to kill one of them.
I know.
It's not Glorg though, which is weird.
Right. Like, I feel like
No, Glorg might have to be the sacrificial lamb that gets the other ones to realize that
The
we won't kill him.
sacrificial lamb. Wow.
sacrificial frog, but also
You be the toad of destiny?
Yes, the Toad of Destiny.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, YOLO is like water sliding down that slope. You know, like
That's slow.
like one of those plastic tarps you put the hose on. You know, a slip and slide. Right?
so
Shit.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to do this once.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
So I control clicked him.
Be
I
a
got
nice little handy.
It says currently you also have Volt targeted.
Don't give Volt a handy.
just YOLO, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or whatever
No,
you
it
want
still
to call
says
it.
you have.
I thought I did. All right, I'll try again.
There you go. You only got me now.
You're good.
Okay.
I don't know what was going on there. That was weird.
Right. I'm going to lay hands on YOLO real quick, but as I'm doing it, I'm going to be like, yo, this is the last time I do this, man. We can't just solve our problem by killing them.
I only want to
Well,
kill one of them.
They tried to kill him. In all fairness,
Well, right, but I'm conflicted. Look, I'm trying to heal him because, of course, he's Verde and he needs some healing and shit. But really, shouldn't I just turn around and kill this motherfucker that's going to, like, because he's going to fight me next turn, but also I'm trying to be good because I'm supposed to be good. But really, I'm me, but actually, there's
what kind of action is lay on hands?
Bonus.
a lay on hands is a full action.
Oh,
It's
damn.
not a bonus action.
Damn.
Also, how do I do that? I don't have a
Take that.
class.
Yeah, I was just noticing that there doesn't seem to be an ability button for it.
It's not under actions.
And no, and if I look at abilities, there is lay on hands listed as a feature,
Here.
but it is not interactive.
Do I just press the heal button here?
What heal button?
No, I got it here.
Apparently, they
Oh.
press the heal button.
Where's the heal button?
Where is the heal button?
Under lay on hands, there is a magnifying glass. You magnify it, and it has a button.
Oh, there it is. It's listed under Paladin Actions Effects. I see it now. Cool. Okay.
Is that a spell slot, though?
No. That uses your lay on hands, which has a pool. So your lay on hands now has 7 less than it did before.
Oh, it's in that. No, oh, okay. Well, I did it, and I admonished you.
I don't actually know what your pool
I'm trying
is.
to kill the murderous frog.
We can't just kill everyone. We got to do this.
I only want to kill the one murderous frog. The other one
There are a
murderous
lot
frog.
of murderous frogs. Yeah.
The other murderous frogs were going to, show the wrongness of their ways, and they're going to support us in killing the king.
I will cry to them. I appeal to you. Stop. I can't keep these people from killing you. They will kill you.
That's why you need to keep them from killing me.
Are you going to move? Or bonus action? Or
from beyond
deselect your target?
Or target.
Deselect the target and then attack.
Done. I can't attack.
Oh, wait, you can't attack. You use the full action. Yeah, I remember.
I did this.
If you are done, end your turn. You, Verde, I did it for saving you.
Thank you.
Nicely.
I appreciate
Did that
it.
go through? Did the end turn go through?
That worked perfectly, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, wow, that's weird. I figured out what's going on.
Oh,
If I have the player's token selected and I control click on the player, it not only targets themselves so that they act as if I targeted for them, but it adds that huge crosshair thing that I was talking about.
that is shows God hand.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, like DM self-targeted. It's weird.
No, we don't talk about the God Hand here.
Well, I just did.
No.
All right, Jory, this is coming at you. Big mouth-o frog. It looks like that hits. So this is also
He's getting a real tonguing.
Woo! 3, yeah, more of a gumming because they're frogs. They don't have like teeth, So
Well, they do have like a row of sharp teeth.
I guess that's fair. They're just not known for being toothsome, This is also coming at you, but it will not hit, so that's not really right. And then Volk is gonna step like that.
Okay. I got what? Wow. He hit me with 3 points. I took 3 points. Or did I take 23 points? Just 3.
No, just 3. 20 to hit you, and then 3 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay. Just trying to read that, and it's all auto magic on this game anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not all auto magic, which is the trap that I fall into, but it's pretty
No.
cool.
The HP is, isn't it?
If
For the most
they are
part.
targeting you,
Mostly. Yeah.
It says so. It says I'm wounded by 3 points, and my
Yeah. Exactly. I was about to point out that when it is automated, you can see it in chat. So if you don't see it in chat, that means it was not automated. You need to let your DM know.
For sure. No, I'm just thinking of we play in Roll20 way more often, and in that one, I have to manually deduct my hit points.
Right. All right. I'm going to have Gorgie this way. And I think I'm going to keep him on. He's going to bite you, sir. For nothing.
No, he won't.
No, he won't.
That's a pretty good miss. He's scared because he doesn't want to impale himself on the scimitar again.
Wow, missed on a 21. Holy shit, YOLO.
What?
Okay. That's Glor's turn.
Excuse me.
I keep pressing the Windows key instead of Control to kill him.
Oh no.
All right, YOLO, it's your turn.
I'm gonna definitely take a 5-foot step over here. And going to what's the word? Recklessly smack in Illig with a longsword.
Isn't reckless attack a reaction? Don't you want to do your regular attack first?
His
I thought
reaction. I thought it was just.
Sadly, that didn't put it into chat, so I'm
No,
gonna
give
have
me
to
a
open
second.
it.
I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do that right now. I have the option. There you go. Bam.
Yeah.
Don't
Was
work too hard, DM. I know how to use the system.
Right on. Look at you. Okay. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage. Ah, it's advantage. Okay. Yep. I thought it was a reaction reroll. Got it. Okay.
No, that's why you want to say it before you do it because you want advantage on it.
It's advantage on your shot, but your next turn around, everyone that attacks you has advantage because you have done no defense. You've done a reckless attack.
Yeah,
Right. Exactly. Yep.
yeah. But as
Yeah. I do it with Karlak all the time. I just forgot how it worked.
Yep. And I fucking love doing it with Karlak. How do I tab advantage in this?
Oh, it's down at the bottom. It's a little ADV button in the bottom left.
ADV in the bottom. There it is. It's absolutely. All right. And then I'm going to give him a good old spec. Schmackadoo.
Targeted.
I do. I'm targets Illig. It says it in the combat tracker anyway. If it doesn't say it for you, then it's a lie.
Yep. For some reason, it's not showing the text, but it does show us tokens. So that works.
Oh,
That's a hit. Yeah.
okay. Unfortunately, it's not a crit. So no.
Well, you hit either way, actually. So. Oh fuck! 8 damage. Nice. That's not bad.
But no life stealing.
Oh yeah, because you have to crit for that, right?
Yep. As I bring down the black ruined sword onto Illig, I say, I will claim your title, eat the legs of your minions who do not follow, and complete your plan just to spite you.
That's a little over the top, YOLO.
It feels accurate for him.
These are all things we actually say because these are non-action.
Right. Exactly.
You know my rules.
Yeah.
You stand at the table, you say it out loud.
You're up here at an 11. We need you to dial it down to like a 6. Gulabek. Oh yeah, look at you back there. Sadly, you do not have the awesome reach that your boss does, so you're gonna have to enter the fray. However, I am gonna be showy about it, and he's gonna leap right there.
With him flying, would Jory have a reaction to attack?
Unfortunately, no, because he did not
Okay.
leave his range. He entered it.
Oh, he did. Oh, that's Pole Master. Sorry, too much Baldur's Gate.
Pole Master is OP because of that very reason.
Wait, are we back on Wang-right synonyms now?
Pole Master.
There's a manga about that, but that's a whole nother topic.
I wish I.
This guy too.
I need to show my girlfriend all of the various different names you guys can.
Oh, that's a miss.
Dongmonger.
Dongmonger, Schlongmonger, Cock Merchant.
I really did.
Alice
Like that.
Peddler.
We love Cock Merchant. Cock Merchant is like, I'd make a band.
Fuck, that's a miss too. These guys suck.
No, for your job.
Oh,
All right, Phelan, you're up.
The Phallus
right.
Peddler.
The professional adult novelty seller.
Dongmonger.
Dongmonger, right?
She likes Dongmonger.
I
It's
think
got a good sound to it, right?
Yeah, it does. It has a really good sound to it. I also like Phallomancer.
yeah.
Wang-right was also one I have to, hold a candle to.
Yeah, that's somebody who's actually pouring the silicon.
Yeah, that's a person who
Totally.
makes. They actually have Wang-rights come into the store and demonstrate.
I bet they do.
Oh,
They've told me there are artists at the store. Wang-rights.
All right, I think that's enough of that for the moment, because that's not what people click through for on my channel.
sorry, folks.
I apologize.
Now,
We
who's
milk it too
watching?
much.
I don't know right now, but maybe in the future.
Yep.
Anyway,
Pay no attention to the innuendo in the banter.
So I'm looking at the situation here. What is? Tell me about the weapon Illig is holding.
Yeah, Illich is holding I mean it's a glaive, right? But like,
Ooh,
you know,
nice. Good choice.
it's not a particularly well made one or anything like that. In fact, it looks a little rusty.
Now it's blade on a wooden shaft, right?
Yeah. No shields, no ranged projectiles. Yeah. No paracausal abilities.
Right. Okay. Well then that wouldn't be it. What else is he wearing? Is he wearing anything that's particularly metallic?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me show you exactly what. Oh, fuck you, game. It's the spam with that fucking Arab is just getting annoying.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask the party if I could take that hat to replace my helmet until I got a new one.
Oh well, I thought there was a. Oh, it's in the.
I just have
My
my
bad. Hold
scary
on a
boar
second.
mask going on right now.
Meh, I don't mind. I'm claiming all cooking utensils, but I haven't found anything worth a blast here.
You not
damn,
minding
literally
is
everything I click on.
amusing. It's supposed to like look like the mask from the first two Friday the 13th movies. Friday the 13th? Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
I feel
Yeah,
you.
so he's wearing like a breastplate, you know, kind of conquistador style.
No,
Yeah.
he is a baron.
That doesn't look like something that you can take off very easily, does it?
No, certainly not.
No.
He probably
What
has
you're
his
doing.
buddies to do that for him, you know.
Bullywug
Wires.
Knight.
Look at how sweet and properly romantic this knight appears, and we're just
So-
gonna slaughter them.
So wait, so
You do realize he
he's
talked about
obviously a
killing
sir,
his boss, right? Being dishonorable
but
to his
baron,
liege.
that's an excellency. So is he Sir Excellency Illig, since he's a knight? Or is it Excellency Sir Illig?
Yeah, it's His Excellency Sir Illig. Yes.
Do they have chivalric principles?
No.
Oh,
No.
they ape
Yes.
them. Otto.
Ape them?
Okay.
Auto? Okay, yes, thank you. I see what you mean. You mean the central tenet of Buddhism isn't every man for himself.
Wait, what are you doing? Don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna get heat metal on his breastplate.
Oh no.
Very
Okay.
well done. That's hot.
All right.
Hot.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
all that
make some pancakes.
out of butter.
That's one of the D8s, and here's the other one.
Oh, 9
Does
points.
Zero have manifest butter, or is that
So-
more in water?
I'm going to say all of you put down your arms and get back in the corner there, or Illig's going to cook alive in his armor.
He does seem to be making some alarmed croaks as a sizzle and a scent that's almost like fried chicken for some reason. Fills the air.
I'm
It's
sure
like
he's got a
fish
lot of lotions and stuff under all that armor, so he's already basted.
I've described frog IRL as pond chicken more than once, and I think that's accurate.
No, no, it's not. Every frog I've ever had is way greasier than any chicken I have ever
I was
had.
gonna say it might taste a little chickeny, but it doesn't go down like chicken.
Yo,
Oh.
I said pond chicken
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
because
Fair cop.
Chicken of
it's
the
like,
pond,
wow,
huh?
this is a chicken of the pond. Yeah,
Canned
exactly.
frog, chicken of the
Fat is
pond.
very fishy fat, and the flavor is very pondy flavored.
All right, so
I need Illig's character sheet. 1 second. Dun, dun, dun,
Frog, quite a
dun.
Point in my life. It's not always bad. It's not always bad,
I
but
think that's gotta be that one.
The odds are not in your favor, sir, for it not being bad. I hate to throw out that card.
You just really hate frog legs? I mean, I've had them a few times now, and sometimes they were like, "What is this?" And sometimes they were like, "This is all right, I guess."
It depends how they're fixed. If they're fixed right, they're not bad. But most places I've gone to don't know how to fix them, and
Generally fried, right? Generally fried with fucking cocktail sauce or something.
Okay.
they're fried.
Name of that.
There's hardly any meat on them, so I feel like I've wasted my money.
What
Like,
was
the
that?
ones that
Snipe?
tasted right. They
I
actually
have never paid to eat frog. It was always, hey, let's have some frog. And me being
I
like,
said,
okay.
I said frightened was the name of the condition that I was looking for. I wanted to make sure that when I applied it to Illig, it was approved.
So that's what that little frowny face thing is. Great. I like that icon.
Yeah, the sad face in the corner. Oh no.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's great. That's cool. I didn't notice it applied automatically when I added the effect. That's great.
Yeah, that's.
Yep. He is frightened. He drops his glaive, which, to be fair, was also hot, so makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. Still sick.
Good thinking.
Look, he threw down his weapon. You, the rest of you, do the same. Come on. We don't mean to kill you. I'm going to shout that. Do I have
Don't
to roll
stop
perception or
until you all stand down and go back in the corner.
I mean, that's harder core than I was going, but
Right. I'm doing that completely wrong. Oh, God. I wish I could mass select objects instead of just mass targeting objects.
I thought you could with the select mode.
Holy shit.
it's a so-so performance.
Look at you, Wallace.
Do I have all of them targeted, by the way? 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
5.
yeah, it looks like it.
Keep their heads ringing.
All right.
Isn't that a
Toll the
song?
Dead.
That's a song, Watts.
Wait, that hits everybody?
Oh, did I unselect people? Oh, stupid window of doom.
Is Toll the Dead single target?
I thought it was.
Yeah, it is single target. My bad. I
Okay.
clicked the wrong. Yeah, I was going to do Toll of the Dead, but I was going to do it at Illit. Anyways, can we
You have
roll?
not done any damage yet. Yeah, so let us I'm gonna hit next turn on you, Faerly. You are done, right?
Yeah, there's nothing. I'm just going to chill here.
Yeah.
I suppose
Let's,
standing on the
let's-
barrel.
Let's deselect all your targets and then try that again.
Yeah.
Or table or whatever. Are these barrels that have things under them, or are these like?
If Toll the Dead is single target, then you only
Yeah,
want to target Illig.
I'm gonna. I was changing my mind.
Got it. Okay.
Or are those
Okay,
beds?
so I should be able to hit that. I should be able to do that. I was hoping it would automatically do it for you.
You know, not to throw it back to the other subject, but those beds kind of look like condoms.
Yeah, they do. Well,
I mean-
technically lily pads is what I'm sure they're sleeping on.
They
Oh,
could
is that
they
what
could be
those
something
are?
like a condom. I mean, like it would keep them moist during the night when it might get dry because of winds or something like that.
Do you mean like rolled up condoms? Or-
Roll them twice. I'm so sorry, sir.
All right.
Who was thinking of condoms at any given time? Like what?
Oh no, they look like they're just in like a little package or something. You just rip open and
Oh, kill the Lord.
The image that
Little frog package.
that's
Bam. Bam.
You're blinded by the light.
Bam. Blinded by the light.
Now,
Wrapped
to be
up by
fair, I feel like
watching.
more of them should have taken damage than did. But because it did a weird double save thing, only 3 of them
Yeah.
took damage.
Yeah, it was weird, but
Because
rules as played, I guess.
Whoa.
Billy and Glorg all failed. Illig succeeded. Grundle failed. But then Grundle succeeded? Why did they roll twice? I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you, Fantasy Grounds. I love you. Kadoosh.
All right.
Are you trying to like do a cosplay, a Watts cosplay of Omwa at the end of the last Saturday night stream or something?
I'm too sober for that.
He's not dead yet.
I'm just saying. I didn't die. Clearly, hello.
No, not
Talking
yet.
about Glorg.
He's not
Notice-
dead yet. He's got
Tombstone.
death saving throws.
Yeah.
Claiming your love for the dope crew. I went out proclaiming my love for the crew last week. All the time.
Didn't he tell you to lay down your arms?
That is also.
Seriously, that is not the best decision for you.
I've been saying this the whole time. Stop, you guys, stop.
He's a loyal servant of his master.
You know what? I am just spreading the holy domain of the sweet church of cookies.
We never came. We did not come here intending to slaughter.
Hey, Snipe Hunter, roll those attacks twice again.
Roll what attacks twice again?
The bite and the spear attack it.
Why?
Or
Because
because
he
they
has
should have
disadvantage?
advantage on me.
Those were on Phalian. Oh no, those were on you. Oh
Yeah, they should have advantage on him because of his reckless attack.
yeah, you are correct. Let me do that. Try it. There we go. Next.
See, it doesn't do everything automagically.
Dude,
Yeah. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not.
Instacart allows me to text my Instacarter, my shopper, at any point. As soon as they take up my order,
So
I
effective.
can text them. DoorDash does not have this service. I feel like that's a thing.
DoorDash doesn't? Grubhub does.
I don't. Well, I sub to DoorDash. I have a sub for DoorDash.
None of these are sponsors, by the way.
No, I would not accept their sponsorships, candidly, because all of them are terrible.
I might accept one of their sponsorships if their sponsorship was, juicy. Because I live in this environment and I'm happy to take money from people if I use their services. That said, none of these people pay me to talk about them right now. So I'm going to be really frank and I'm not going to be, kind.
Convivial.
Correct. So anyway, I used the one, like we could even get through this without me saying which one I used, but I already did. But they don't let me.
I'm gonna go grab my dinner. It's in the kitchen.
Speaking
Or
of,
bash. Yep.
right, speaking of, but I see the name of my dasher, but I can't click through and be like, hey, friend, can you do this? I can task them with another task. Well, I have 2 minutes 45 seconds before I run out of that opportunity, but it starts at like 15 or something, and that can be done by them or by someone else. But I can't just send them a text. However, if this were Instacart, which is a different service entirely, one I also use but doesn't support this channel, I would love if they did because fuck, I use them a lot.
Really?
Oh, dude, I Instacart way too often. I live in a high rise, man.
I'm just not willing to pay $25 for fucking a $5 toothbrush.
Well, no. First of all, I make sure that the grocery load is enough that the fee is worth it. But as a sub, I don't pay the fee, so it's only the tip, and I tip $10 plus.
Yes. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
just
Sure.
the tip of a sum
This
cost
is
fallacy.
Neurostream.
Well, and the reason I tip $10 plus is because that's like if it's going to take you 40 minutes to do this shit, that's more than you're going to get working at McDonald's for 40 minutes.
Yeah. Sure.
See what I'm
That's a fair comp. That's more than you're going to get at DoorDash. We're gonna.
Is that a sum cost fallacy?
You're not fucking wrong. I actually hang out in the Reddits of DoorDash and fucking Instacart just because I like seeing what they're talking about. And it turns out that the way that I tip is super
Unwelcome.
Not unwelcome. No, welcome for them. They love it, but it's not common. Most of you people that use this service do not tip like I do. I tip at least $10. At least.
Don't you?
Well, because
Like I do?
don't you tip like I do? I can't do all the effects. Sorry, I can't do the.
Yeah. If I had a screen capture handy.
Yeah. I did get the reference though. But I mean, like, no, it turns out like most people don't. Whereas I'm like, if you were like, okay, I have the maybe unusual experience of I've hosted more than one person in my home when they couldn't afford to live themselves. So they surfed my couch for a period of time until they got on their feet, right? I've done this with probably 4 or 5 human beings. Three or four, maybe 3 or 4. Anyway, I've done this enough times that, like, if I were ever to hit one of those people up when they were living in my home on my couch to go do a chore for me out in the world, I would be like, yo, I'll give you some number between 10 and 20 bucks. Very nice, Illig. If you can't see the chat, you won't get the joke. But I would always give them between 10 and 20 bucks to go be my agent in the world. Go out there and fucking shop for me, you know? Go out there and, you know, pick up my kid, or go out there and fill up my car with gas or whatever, you know. I would always be like, I'll give you 10 or 20 bucks because the world has changed. Started at 10, now it's more like 20. So if somebody's doing a gig job for me like this, my baseline is 10 bucks. If you're going to go get off my couch and pick up my lunch over there, 10 bucks.
Yeah. Actually, that's a fair cop. There's a slightly better, like, cost of living situation here. But likewise, I basically, you know, depending on what I'm ordering, I tip anywhere from 30 to 40% for very similar reasons.
Well, and when I only ever hosted human beings in my home when I lived where you live, where I could afford to do so.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But I still won't Instacart because I can just have Walmart or Safeway deliver it to me directly, and it's way cheaper.
That's, you know, what's fucking true about that is that I only ever Instacart from like Albertsons or Ralph's, both of which have delivery programs that don't have the fee.
Right.
But I sub, so I don't pay the fee. I pay the sub. And if you do the math
to see if it's still worth it for you.
Well, so that's the funny thing is the joke was I was curious and I was going to do the math, but at the end of the year or whatever, DoorDash kicked back. I think one of the two kicked back, and it was like, you saved $997 this year on these fees. And I was like,
holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm better off with the fucking sub.
Jesus, dude. I mean, I get a lot of fucking DoorDash. I get Grubhub because I get it free from another subscription. But Jesus, dude.
I live downtown in the middle of the actual city, so there's no fucking nearby shit that isn't a Michelin-starred restaurant or a tourist trap.
Yeah, I will have to keep that in mind if I ever find myself in a similar situation. Jesus.
All I'm saying.
That goes in a contract. Yeah, I better need $1,000 a year. What for? Delivery.
Yeah, food delivery. No, you don't, because if you just get a sub for 100 or so, 120.
You don't tell your boss that.
I like my boss. He's cool.
Yeah, but he's still your boss, man. The power dynamic is predefined.
Oh, I don't know, man. If you want to step into this, half of for the last 10 plus years, except for except for the piece where I worked for that one company, the one we all know about, the one where you order shit from them and they deliver it to you whatever day of the week it is. Right. Mm-hmm. There are 3 other companies I've worked for in the last 15 years, aside from that one, that were all basically one human being's company. And in all of those cases, I knew that human being personally, and they were cool people. So I get that the millennial and cool thing right now is like your boss and whatever. But I work
all laid you off.
I work for patrons, and the last one that laid me off ran out of money.
Laid you off.
Because he couldn't afford to pay me anymore.
The point isn't why. The point is The proof of the predetermined power dynamic is in the statement. They all laid you off.
Oh, fuck off, Cole.
Okay, so Illig is both still frightened and he ran away. YOLO, I'm going to, because we went on a tangent, remind you that means he left your melee range.
Yeah, he absolutely did leave my.
Did he leave your melee range and
That
give?
means I'm gonna smack him real hard.
It's the return of the.
Am I allowed to recklessly do that, or no? Because it's a reaction.
It's a reaction. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. That means that I will just watch him go, and then to be sadistic, I'll give him a smack with this thing, or maybe I won't.
Oh darn! Yep, he slips your grip.
Yep,
probably because of all of the writhing since he's being boiled inside his own armor.
Nah, yeah. I thought I was being clever by using the whip.
Yeah, it was a good call.
We're rolling a 4 and getting an 11.
Yep. So as he writhes in pain, he croaks out, "Stand down, you fools!"
Why?
That does, however, make it your turn because they have not yet reacted, Jory.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, Jory?
Okay, so he just said, "Stand down, you fools."
Yes.
Illig did, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I replied, "That's what I've been saying." That's the first thing I do is I just reply that. Yes, that's what I've been saying. And now I look at who was the last one that fucking hit me.
Volp.
That's right. He didn't hit me very hard.
But he did hit you.
I know. Come on, man. Did you not read my mandate, my oath?
Yeah, he doesn't have access to chat.
No, I just mean you. But like little bitch slaps you doesn't mean you pound them into the fucking concrete.
Are you sure?
I am actually. YOLO IRL and I have this conversation quite a few times a week because he's IRL in a position to sometimes put people into the concrete, and he has to choose not to.
What? Me? Oh,
me?
absolutely.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'm glad you acknowledge that because I'm like, no, you are the guy in the position of power.
I am temporarily sometimes the law.
To be fair, it's more like you're an instrument of justice.
Yeah. It's more like an instrument of liability.
Right.
Fair.
He's only an instrument of justice when he says, look, you're
from the perspective of the bar's social construct was my thought.
Yes, yeah, no, absolutely, from the bar social construct. But for instance, I shame my managers into getting me plastic things of water for people who didn't go to our bar, but I'm not letting into our bar because they're over intoxicated. Have a water.
Nice.
That's justice, right? That's the ethical argument I'm making. That is justice versus legal liability.
So that's actually where I was headed with this. I was going to say justice is fuzzy, because justice implies someone has done you a harm, and a lot of these people haven't done you a harm exactly.
They do the bar a harm by being unreliable.
That's why I was saying he's an instrument of justice rather than the law itself, because the law is laid down by the bar.
Yeah, I see what Snipe is saying.
They threaten to harm.
So you're a sheriff.
Yes, very much. By the time you intervene, it's only because you see a threat of a harm, and you step in before the harm happens.
I'm a PSO.
Theoretically.
Unless it's already too late, at which point you have to be the actual cop. Like you were saying about the guy in the bathroom who was puking and shitting himself.
Oh, no.
I mean,
yeah. They had to give him like Narcan or something.
I've known human beings that have done this, so I understand the scope of the problem.
Consider he works at a very popular downtown in the second largest city in California bar.
Yeah, So, on a tangent that I'm going to be super vague about, but you remember how I expressed some amount of repitude about things that I said to a certain person researching a book that they may be writing?
Yep. I know what you mean.
Yep. So, that's one of the stories I didn't tell the reporter.
I actually know.
It's your turn, Jory.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
That was great.
I'm a fucking man. I have similar experiences with people I actually care for quite a bit. And it's a weird place to be where you really care for the person you're trying to assist, but they're literally losing it out of both sides. And you're like, fuck, I don't want you to die. I care for you. I love you, but fuck, what is even, what?
I have had the flu bad enough where this happened to me personally, but it wasn't in a bar. I was luckily in my own bathroom with my ass firmly on a toilet and my head in my bathtub,
Sure enough. And the times I had to deal with another human being, it was never in public. It was always, again, it was in a motel room, but.
Yeah. But I do know somebody who has done this to a bar. That's all I'm saying. I have seen firsthand the scope of that problem, and it is grim and fucking terrible.
Oh, yeah. And that wasn't even the person who took a shit in the photo booth.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dude. Oh, man.
I have never shat a public place up.
We kicked her ass out real quick.
I did throw up in the strip club bathroom on my 21st because I asked my colleagues at work to please not take me to a strip club. Come on, I'm married to a stripper. I'm not interested in it. Come on. And they were like, we're going to go to this place. It's a pool hall. And I was like, pool hall's all right. I like pool hall. And they were like, cool.
Yeah, and strip club. Yeah, gotcha.
Well, it's called Pinky's. It's in Colorado. It might still be there.
I am familiar with it, though. From
Not
the
a
past,
sponsor.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, Pinky's. And they're like, it's a pool hall.
Not a sponsor?
Well, fucking certainly not, man. They better fucking sponsor my ass. But anyway,
Not a sponsor.
Yeah, it's a full hall and also strip club. So thank you, everyone, dude. That was also what 28 years ago. So I'm whatever. I don't think it matters.
Anyways, moving along.
It is your turn.
Being my 21st, they fed me fucking drinks, and the last thing I took was a mind eraser. I'm sure you've heard of a mind eraser. The last drink I had was a mind eraser, and I was like, stripper fed me mind eraser. I went, nice boobs, mind eraser. Oh my God, I have to go to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom and just puked. And went back. They knew I had. So they kept feeding me alcohol because 21st birthday.
Mind eraser is like a hero dose of ketamine, right?
Disgusting.
Not in what?
That was a joke.
That was disgusting. It's your turn, Jory. What are you going to do?
Oh, I know. I would have preferred the
Tell
ketamine.
us a story.
That's what I do.
No, well, I mean, if you're going to tell us a story, roll performance.
You would have publicly shit yourself, so.
Maybe so. All right. Go into a K-hole, pass completely the fuck out. Anyway, I rolled performance just a few rounds back. Anyway. So he's like, lay down your arms, you said. I was
so
like,
you told the story.
I've been saying this. Wolf. I don't know his name. Do I know his name?
No.
Yeah.
Did they give us their names when we were speaking to them?
No, I mean, Illig introduced himself, but the rest did not.
Got you. So I will address Wolf, and I will be like, stay back. I don't mean to kill you.
Hurt you?
Not meant to destroy. It's just how it runs.
No, dude, look, if I'm going to fight you, I'm going to kill you. But
Do you have any more lay on hands?
I think he used them all because he doesn't have very many right now.
I have one.
I think his pool is literally 7 points right now.
No, I have one. Oh, lay on hands. Lay on hands, I have 7 points left.
You could throw
Where
one
do you
at
see that?
Glorg if you wanted.
I think I have 7 points left. Is that true?
No, you spent 7 points, but I think 7 is literally your pool size right now.
So the UI here says lay on hands, has a button, says target,
Yeah.
and has the number 7.
Yeah, that heals the target for 7 points, but I'm pretty sure that 7 is representative of your actual pool right now.
It doesn't give me a limit. It doesn't show me my limit. I know I have one, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
show me.
it's
What's it
not
say
set
on
up
the
as a
character?
pool, right?
So I don't know. Like I would maybe, yeah, I'd assume. Like shit.
You're a
should-
third level paladin, right?
Yes.
Paladin, 5e.
So are you guys suggesting I should heal this dude and be like, we mean not to kill you?
It's up to you.
This is
Yeah,
fucking
Paladin
Yeah,
level
and-
times 5. So actually, your
Hey.
your pool is 15, so you have 8 points left.
Are you sure I didn't spend 8 points and have 7 points left? Because the number it shows me is 7.
Yes,
All right, I trust you.
you healed for 7 points last time. What that tells me is the display is not some number that changes in any way, but that when you press that button, you will use 7 points to heal. Or rather, it will just heal for 7 points because that's not tracking your pool at all.
F in chat for how this system works.
Yeah, it's sad. It's like it's a piece of paper instead of an automated system actually programmed by human beings, a game engine that all of us know how to make stuff for.
Right, because it's marketed as you should use this instead of just using a piece of fucking paper.
I'm saying I should really learn how their mods work because I could fix this in like an hour.
Right, but so could their actual employed programmers. I mean, I'm sure they...
Sure, but they have a market. I could put my mods up and make money. You know?
Oh, hey, I respect that.
Good idea.
Because you could put that towards our other... Oh, wait.
Boom, boy.
All right, fuck. So I
Not
shouted.
shamelessly plugging.
What did Whoop do when I shouted?
I'll let you know on his turn.
Fuck.
You reserve an action to smack a fucker if they smack you.
It's kind of what I'm thinking is like, I want to shout these things out and say, you guys, stop. Fucking stop. And be threatening, but I only want to swing if they look like they're swinging. If they look like they're swinging, I'm going to preempt their swing. You know?
So you're going to reserve an action to attack any of the ones that attempt to attack you?
Correct.
Yep. Well, the first one that attempts to attack you because you only get
Yes.
one. But yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Unless I was some kind of badass fighter with
thing I
multiple
did
attacks.
was use my not a turn to shout, yes, that's what I've been saying. We need to negotiate.
Yep. And total fair cop there, Brady. Okay. Is that your turn then? You're not going to bonus action anything or move or...
For GGG. I'm not going to stand on Glorg. I feel like that might be disrespectful.
Stand on Glorg? That's a Harry Harrison novel, right?
Oh, stand on Glorg? Totally.
Stand by, Glorg. Stand
And
by,
the
Glorg.
1970s and acid were so awesome.
Feel like motherfucker didn't ring the goddamn doorbell.
Never.
Okay, Volp, give me your character sheet, buddy. Thank you. You're gonna have to make one of them there saves for me. Wow, you brave motherfucker. You stupid brave lad.
Bad.
Do I want to know how bad?
Save. He's like, the fuck with that, man.
One for you. For him. I was like, bro, only need one.
So, as the needle pulls thread, what does Luke do in saving his throw?
Yeah, well, no, he basically is going all out now. He is after Jory Didlington, and he's gonna miss with his first attack.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jory. While you're picking up food, Loop critted his save, and he's a stupid, brave, dumb motherfucker.
I mean, I've known many of those in my lifetime, but which are you speaking of? Whoop?
Yep,
Yeah.
literally, for the fucking cause, and Yola tried to attack you anyway, but he's terrible, so he missed both attacks. That said, that will trigger your reserved action if you're
Oh,
going to...
shit. That motherfucker just tried to attack me and missed twice?
Hit him!
Uh-huh.
Hit him! Hit him with a smack! Are you gonna smack him in a way that's like gonna knock him out, or are you gonna kill him? You're gonna gush out, like what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna knock him the fuck
Strike
out.
him down with your hatred.
Yes,
Strike him down.
you're the worst. No,
No, so apparently you're not. No, you're gonna
Bend them
bring
over,
him to
milk them.
zero.
Reduce their status, make them.
I have a maul for fuck's sake. It's a bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah. Just
The
smack his
name of the
kneecaps
thing.
or just roll an attack.
Perfect for knocking people smooth the fuck. I mean,
That's what I
Wow.
said. I'm gonna just bash him over the head and knock him the fuck out.
Oh wow.
Is maul one of the first examples of verbing or nouning?
I like
you didn't select loop. You got to target it.
That will miss anyway.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, he's got some AC going on.
Nah, he's just
I'm
you
pretty
missed
sure
about
that nouning,
that much, you know.
right? Or is it verbing? Like, I'm
Yeah.
legitimately curious now.
Maul is both.
I am too, right?
Maul-
Yeah. So I'm wondering which one came first. Is it an example of verbing? Somebody built a hammer that was like, this will fucking maul somebody. Yeah, it's a maul. Or did somebody take a look at a maul and go, dude, you don't want to get hit by that. That shit will maul you.
I think it's actually the latter, but I agree it's an interesting question. But phrased like you did, I'm pretty sure it's the latter. Don't get fucking mauled. Well, wait, no, because a cat mauls you.
Yeah, but I don't know if that was applied after the fact. You know, is that a post hoc?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Shut up for a second. Malleus is Latin for hammer, and then that became mal in Old French, and now it is maul. So it's hammer. It was the hammer first.
Hammered. Yep, maul is hammered. All right.
Yep.
It is.
Okay.
It is the hammer first before it is the act of hammering.
Yep. It was verbed. Okay.
Yeah, but wait. What about being hammered like being drunk?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I mean that's clearly what's the vernacular, right?
Yes, no, I agree. Which is why I'm saying, bro, I went out to the smoking gun last night. I got fucking mauled, and this dude fucking threw me out.
Totally. Give me a glass of water.
Oh, yeah, a bottle of water, actually, right?
Right.
The last I thought, but it's semantics.
No, he gives out bottles of water. Like, sorry, can't let you in tonight, but here's a bottle of water. Isn't that what you said, Verde?
I thought it was a plastic cup. My bad.
Dude, even
Did he get discorded?
I think he did. No.
Oh, he's muted.
Food in the kitchen. That's where he is.
Got it.
That said, I'm curious now because if he hands out bottles of water, he's a fucking legend. Even cups of water, he's a hero. But bottles of water, like,
Yeah.
sorry.
Earlier, I thought he said plastic cups, but you know,
Yeah, that's what I
It was-
thought. My bad.
a couple hours ago.
Plastic cups is dope. Plastic cups is heroic for sure.
So I'm gonna make a very sort of kind of dramatic walk over to the loop over here. Right. I did leave Gullybex.
Yep. So I'm going to do his save now out of order.
Yeah. Do that. He has an opportunity because I don't care.
Okay. He fails his save, so he just watches you go.
He just watches me. I'm gonna stare down at Bloop and I'm gonna say, "You're very brave, but know that your bravery will not bring about harm to you, but to the one that you serve." And then I will attack Hillig again.
With your whip.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
It's not bravery, it's temerity. I was sitting there taking a pee and I'm like, bravery is not a word.
I know.
Bravery. No. It's when you have courage, but really quickly, like in the moment.
Yes, I like that.
That's
I do like that too.
I like
Brevity.
that. No,
Brevity.
right? But no,
Yeah.
it's temerity. That's the word.
Temerity? Thank
Temerity.
you. Thank you. I did not know that.
It took me a second. I'm like, there's a different word. What is it?
I legit didn't even know about temerity. I'm gonna look it up right now so I could know it a little bit more.
It's in the randomizer for when you start a game of Dwarf Fortress, and it says Tales of blank and blank.
Yeah.
Temerity's in the first list.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. No. So that's what I say, and I'm gonna smack Illig with the whip menacingly.
Yep.
Crack rips through the air.
He writhes as struck. All right, Wolbeck, it's your turn for real. He immediately drops his spear and raises his hands.
Ulevek! Ulevek!
That one's biased.
Wolbeck. Wolbeck.
When he does that, while it's still his turn, I'm going to say to him, "Take care of Glorg."
Okay.
Savvy roll thing.
So when he puts his hands up to tell him to try to do, essentially, I'm mechanically telling him, "Yo, do that medicine check now."
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. 1 second. That's a fair copy.
I give him a menacing look. You better. I'll eat him.
Relatively relieved when you say, "Are you?" Medicine is wisdom, right?
Let me look. Skills, medicine, wisdom. Yes.
Yep, that's what I thought. Cool. Okay. Yep, he does stabilize Glorg.
Good.
Oh no, I need. Are still prone, but you are no longer unconscious. Are 10, not 11. Okay, Phelan, what you gonna do?
So Grundlekrantz stepped up and attacked. Volp attacked. Right?
Yeah, Grendelkrantz has not made his recent his charisma check after being told to stand down. So he actually hasn't committed one way or the other yet.
All right. Well, then
Volp went all in. Gulabek was like, "Fuck that, boss said stand down. I'm standing down." You know.
I'm gonna point at Grundlekrantz and Volp. I mean, I don't know them by name, but the ones who just, voluntarily continued attacking, and tell them, last opportunity before your boss cooks alive.
You want to make a intimidation check or a performance check, or are you just speaking?
I mean, if they want to take it as intimidation, go ahead. But I'm speaking more like matter of factly, like this is what is going to happen.
Okay.
And I am going to reserve my action to flare the damage from the heat metal until I've seen. If either one of them attacks again, then I will release it, essentially.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes, play along, damage illegal. I like it.
Well, yeah, it's getting cooked in that armor is not going to be a very fun way for him to go down. So it's up to him to continue being more convincing. Otherwise, one of them continues to attack. I'm just ready to flare it off and increase that cooking smell there.
Garlic.
Be
Ron butter.
Yeah. Be seared before the battle's done. Pry that armor off and dig in.
How long does it take to cook You cook a frog in a like roaster, yeah.
In a red
It's
hot
usually
breastplate.
There, that size toad, I'd say about 30, 45 minutes at about 425.
Man, I think you're overcooking it.
Maybe.
Big
You
ass toad.
salmonella, and I'm sorry, once you've had salmonella once, you don't ever want it again.
All right,
That's a fair
so
cop.
that's the majority of what I'm
A little bit of
doing.
anal bleeding.
If they want to take that as intimidation, that's on them. But I'm not going to roll for it. I'm very much like calmly stating, what's going on, and
Okay, so
given
who's
given
still
orders
attacking
and
right
all
now?
that. So we're about to find that out.
Yep. Volp. Grundlekrantz hasn't had an opportunity to react to his boss's surrender.
And Illig might do something before Volp does something again.
Looks like you have a bunch of people targeted. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I'm just calling it.
Oh, it's left over from last time. Well, I'm trying to figure out if I want to speak the good word of breakfast, or if I just want to stand here and wait to see if I need to speak the good word of breakfast.
Reserve your cooking action.
Yep, basically.
Got it.
I'm torn.
We should
Okay,
say you back
Natalie.
together.
God. Oh, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'll reserve my action, and it. Can I reserve a cantrip as an action?
Absolutely. Anything you can do with an action, you can reserve, basically.
Okay. In that case, I will reserve casting a spell. Do I need to specify which spell, or can I just wait?
Yeah. So the way reserving a spell works is you cast it now. It uses the spell slot whether you actually use it or not. But then once you've cast the spell, you say, I reserve casting this for, and then you announce the conditions for your reservation.
Gotcha. Well, I am going to reserve Word of Radiance, and if they're still hostile.
Okay.
It's like saying Klaatu, Barata.
Right. Exactly. I'll look at it secondly
right now, anyways, because
And you just hang on that last word.
Yeah, one eyebrow raised at them.
Yeah.
Talked.
Don't make me Nikto you, bitch.
Yep, I will.
Implied.
I'll kill the fuck out of you. Exactly. Don't make me Nikto. Damn it.
I said, Klaatu.
God. In that case, kadoosh.
Okay, Grundlekrantz, you have some rolling to do. You got some rolling to do.
You're the
I think
least
I said on
injured
that
out of
show.
everyone.
Oh, that ain't gonna cut it. Okay. Grundlekrantz is standing down. He, just like Gulabek, drops his spear and raises his hands. Illig needs to make a saving throw. Which he passes. Oh, he manages to gain control of himself once more. And with a pained croak, he yells out once again, "Stand down, you idiots! They'll kill us all!" That is his turn.
Shit. Stand down, you idiots. We'll kill you all.
What are you doing? What you
Lord's
did
like, he
before?
means it.
Yep. We'll do it. Do I drag the die?
What are you trying to do?
Okay, so I control click the target, which I think I just did a second ago. I still don't
Yep.
see a marker.
Because he's right next to you, you probably just see the distance marker if you mouse over yourself.
Yeah, there's
It probably says 5 feet. Yep.
doesn't even.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's no marker.
It does for
It's
me.
just 5 feet. Yeah, it does for me. You just don't have to highlight your token.
Yeah, you got to mouse over.
Over YOLO, he's clearly targeting Illig. Oh,
Yeah, it's because of the distance. Exactly.
if you mouse over me, there's a 5-foot distance between me and Volp. If you mouse over Volp,
Yep.
nothing.
Yeah, that's because Volp doesn't have.
targeting.
No, I know, but like that's weird UI is all I'm saying. I guess
No,
Watts has.
if you don't have yourself targeted, right? If you have no one,
I
like
guess I can read
selected.
it. Yeah. No, I can. I read it. I can totally read it. It's just it's
Do what you're gonna do.
fine. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna fucking reluctantly.
You're gonna hit him.
Yeah, hell yeah. Do I grab the die and drag it over to the chat?
Yeah, the attack die. You mean? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. My God, this die sucks.
And since you have to pay a premium for dice now, you can't just re-roll the colors and be whatever.
I just did.
No, I mean the melter is still there. It just doesn't really do much.
It didn't change the colors yet.
Yeah,
Probably maybe reseeds your randomizer.
we're not that lucky.
Maybe it does. Who knows? It's all symbolic. It's symbolic.
Isn't that symbolic?
Look at me.
It really is symbolic.
A little too symbolic.
I really do think.
I throw my dice in the sink.
Oh, my dice in the sink.
That's
Not a
what
part of your system.
IRL.
Oh,
You,
what? I throw them in the sink. That's because I don't want them going across the table.
you go to con, you play with 120, the 20 sucks, you throw it back in your bag. You don't throw it away. You just throw it in your bag and grab a different 20.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
You
you're one
done?
of those fancy kids that had more than one D20.
You have no idea.
Well, they're like Lay's potato chips.
I used to dungeon master at your local game store.
You
got 'em for
seem
free.
to have one of those, sir.
I was
Yuri.
yes, George.
Yuri? Ooh, no, that's not right. Jory Didlington.
Yes.
Yuri Didlington would be an entirely different experience.
Yeah, they call me Ori up in the north.
Yeah. Are
Totally
you
not.
are you going to do anything else, or are you doing it? All right, Volp. Are you still fucking stupid, dumb shit?
That's what I think every day when I open up X.
He fucking is. God damn you! You are committed to your course. Okay.
That's
Play
you.
as it rolls.
Every when I open X.
So he's
All right.
attacking.
Yep, he refuses to stand down. That's a miss. All right. This would be the moment of your reaction there, Watts.
Yep. You pay by his crimes.
And Illig sizzles just a little bit more.
Is that 1 point for each of them?
Oh, it's just one die on the follow-up rolls. It's 2 dice on the initial cast.
Got it. Okay. Oh my God, that was the wrong button.
What's wrong, sir?
No, I clicked on a thing that causes that log speed thing that was bothering me.
You realize we just got Glorg back up, and you're going to put him down again?
I
mean, it
reserve.
happens.
I suppose that's...
I reserve the word of radiance. I said this specifically.
Okay, that was Gulapek. There's Glorg. No, Volt. They're all rolling like shit right now, too. There's Grundle Krantz.
Frog.
There's Illig.
We're gonna be eating well tonight.
He made it.
I am no longer Grundle. Now I am Grundle Frog. I'm Grundle Frog.
No, I like that it's like Grundlecrantz, like somewhere there's a like Guildenstern or a,
Yeah, I thought
Ding. Brian's
hey,
are
nobody
done.
died. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Glorg. Sorry, I take it back. Well, he's not technically dead, so
He's dying.
he just needed a rest.
And I did specifically say you pay for his crimes. So
Indeed.
Like,
that
then you will turn into Jack Grundle.
attack, which is also against Jory, which will miss.
damn right.
All right, YOLO, it's your turn.
Ole, 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 ole. Rolly, 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 rolly.
well, I mean,
Instagram.
does Bloop is not giving up on his actions. I wonder what's going through Bloop's head.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I just where is there look at the heads or tails? The heads or the tails? I rolled up tails. Iolo is just gonna turn around, kind of like, really?
Yeah, really, dude?
And
Are you gonna cold
I'm
cock
just
him?
gonna fucking try to smack him with that. Except I didn't want to hit him. I wanted to.
Oh, you also didn't want to roll damage first.
No, I did. No, I didn't want to roll damage. That's what I meant to say.
Oh,
I
so
didn't
let me
mean to
put
do that. Can you put that back? Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that.
All right.
Ah, thank you. So it's reckless.
Oh wait, that was Illig. That was Illig.
Oh yeah, and it's not even supposed to be illig. It's supposed to be. Oh my god.
Right, so Illig needs to get 2 points back. Right?
Yeah, illig needs 2 points back. I'm sorry.
There we go. All fixed. All right, you
Use
want to
my
roll that advantage
Yeah.
attack now?
Yeah, to hit. Jesus, I know how to play this game. I swear.
Oh, too bad that's not a crit. Still nice. That'll definitely hit.
And in my anger, I'm double handing it. You know, giving him an extra hard schmack.
Oh, he's down. That's how that works.
And I'm not pulling back. That's what that extra hard schmack is. I'm smacking him.
Yeah. You've knocked him the fuck out. Like where the kind of knock the fuck out where you take rolls.
Oh
He's not
yeah.
stable. Yeah.
No. Well, there we go. That was folly. Turn back around and give Illig the crazy eye.
Please, won't you listen to reason?
Yeah. Actually, to be fair, everybody left standing has in fact listened to reason at this point, so the combat can stand down. For what it's worth, I would like to point out that you did much better this go around than last time. 4 rounds in, pretty much no one had taken any damage last time.
Right?
Nice.
Yeah. So it is late enough though that I think we're gonna take this up next time we play.
Sounds good.
But they have indeed stood down. Your fight is over for the evening, which means you have some XP to roll. Just a moment.
All right.
XP. Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
Come on, Mouse. Come on. You can open that door.
You can open the door, Mouse. Go ahead. Open it.
Don't be so bad.
I believe that levels you all up, does it not?
I have a green button that I can press here. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Congratulations. You're level 4 or whatever.
Level up.
It has been so long since I leveled. I'm not sure how I want to level. I'm not
Well,
going to lie.
I was going to say, we could definitely deal with that next time, too.
I get
Sounds good.
score.
Thanks, notes.
Well, part of me wants. I've found Druid of the Harvest, which is another foodie thing.
Right.
Which I thought was like, that's just funny.
My magic comes from my charisma, so I feel like I should just pour another ability point in because I'm only 16, so now I'd be 17. You know.
Do you get an ability increase of 4? Is that what's going on? Because it's 2
Yeah.
points if you put them in one skill, right?
Yes, it
Or
is.
one attribute. Yep.
Yeah, so that should bring me from 16 to 18, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, you want to split it between 2 odd numbered attributes because that'll kick them both up to the next increment of their bonus. You know.
Correct. Yeah, but 18 being the usual cap, and maybe
Yeah.
paladin capping charisma is probably useful.
Oh yeah, that's certainly
Just
good
look
for your spells and your
base.
paladin abilities. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Also, charisma, very Jory Didlington. In fact,
Yep. Con also very good for paladins. And then if you're like a standard like sword and board kind of fighter, strength.
my strength is already 17.
You just want the strength so you can carry all your armor and shit.
Well, so now my strength is 17, my charisma is 18, and everything else is 13s and 12s, and my wisdom is 11. But hey, that fits.
That sounds pretty right to me. That's probably what I would have done.
So yeah, I mean, well, now I'm peak paladin, pretty good strong, and have a dex con 13 both, int 12 and wisdom of 11. That sounds about Jory Didlington.
All right. Next XP is at 6,500. So update your
Next
sheets.
I grab a feat. That's what I think I'm going to do.
I'm trying to think if I was going to take a 3rd level into Wizard, if there's a reason to.
Y'all multi-classers, I swear. It's like being at fucking 31 flavors or whatever.
I mean, everybody needs to get.
3rd level Wizard would get me a 2nd tier spells available.
I'm going to say 1 first level and maybe 1 second level spell.
Oh shit! I think I just took away your automatic level up button. Everybody.
I already did it.
Yeah. I no longer have
my
one.
classes. I can still pick a class.
Nope, there's
Hold
one
on,
back.
hold on. I can do it this way. I can hold on. Yeah, hold on, let me talk. Jory, you already did yours, Jory, so
I
you're
did.
fine. I didn't realize that this works now, so my bad.
I love that if I shrink my character sheet just enough, the word underneath my little character guy there, it says toke.
Poke. That's funny. Yep, it totally does. That's fucking hilarious. I wish that was an action button.
Right? Just going to hit the toke button for a sec.
Exactly. They should like ping your token. Because the ping is this like this green thing, right?
Oh, I see it. I don't think I can do that. I tried
Yeah,
earlier.
you can. It's the it should be up at the top. There should be like a
Oh, shit. Target mode?
ping mode is what you.
Targets.
Is it DM only?
No, I found it.
Okay. Oh, and it's your dice color. Cool.
It's my dice color, yeah. Well, that's not my dice color, actually. It's my token color.
No,
Right. So
Dice color is brown.
No, they're blue on my screen, dude.
roll one of your dice in the rail.
Hold up.
Like just drag one of your dice and throw it in chat.
Wait, where the fuck is my chat? Oh, it's over here.
Yeah, they're like really black on my screen. Like dark blue.
Yeah, that's what they look like on my screen, too.
Oh, that was mine. I'm just
Oh,
saying
that was
your,
Those are all.
Yep.
if you look at your user token, your user color, you're brown. I'm like an little green, yellow.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's It's your user
Scratch.
color, though. It's not your dice color. Exactly.
Yeah, your ping is your user color, but my dice are marbled blue.
Yeah. So my user color, I don't have a entry on my screen, but my user color must be green.
Yeah, mine's this orangey brown.
Khaki, tan,
I'm all right.
sandstone, buff, maybe
Buff. Not that.
goldenrod. It's more buff than goldenrod.
How does that level of button work?
It's peach.
I don't know
Supposed to like
because
hit
I've
the
never
button.
ever clicked on it.
So I hit the button and then it doesn't go. It does not.
I hit the
make
button
anything.
and it opens the classes window up.
Yep, exactly. And then I pick the class I want from the book I want, and nothing happened.
All right.
What
So
class did you want?
I took telepathy as my feat from Tasha's
Telepathy. Wow. Okay.
because when I'm in beast form, I still has that feature.
Oh, clever. Clever. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So now I don't have to worry about not being able to communicate while I'm in wild shape because I could just fucking do it.
Gotcha. Wow, you also get an attribute point out of that. Nice.
Yeah. And I can cast Detect Thoughts once per long rest.
Fuck. Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking sweet. I might as well crank. Well, let's see. I'm at 18, so I can't put more into wisdom, can I?
Up to a maximum of 20, right?
That's what I thought. Yep, going into wisdom then. Or, you know what? I'll think about that one.
Wait, so your ability score improvement can also be a feat, right? Or is
Yeah.
it just an ability score?
Yeah, you can get a feat instead.
Okay, that's how that works. Let me check out the
Holy shit. The rules as written max is 30.
Wait, you mean your
Attributes.
really? So I could
Yeah.
get a 22?
Well, your feats won't let you. They explicitly tell you what the cap is for the feat. So thus they like add 2 attribute points up to a max of 20 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently the actual like numerical max that you're allowed to have is 30. So if you have, like boots of glamour, your max charisma would only be 30, no matter what, if you had all plus charisma gear or something. I didn't realize it was that high. That's all. I always assumed the max was like 20, 22, something like that, Alrighty.
Snipe.
Are y'all ready to jump out of the server?
Oops.
Yeah, let me
I
exit
mean,
out.
I guess I can be.
Could
I'm
you
looking at that right now.
switch my wisdom from 18 to 19, please?
Yes, I can absolutely. It didn't do that automatically, huh?
No,
you have to choose
because
which
I was,
one.
yeah. Well, it gave me the option, but I hadn't decided yet.
Gotcha. Yep, there you go.
All right.
I'm all
And
leveled up.
let's see. What is my hit die?
It looks like you have 4, what is that, D10? 48, maybe? 48, looks like. That sounds right for what it's worth.
Yeah, it gave me 5. I don't know, did it actually roll it? It gave me the average.
Oh, you mean for HP? Yeah, it probably just gave you the average. That's probably what it's built to do.
Yeah, that's a lot better. So it was
Yep, so you
19
want to add
before.
3.
Now it is 27.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. I'll pick my spells and cantrips and stuff before the next session.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah, I'm all done then.
Cool. YOLO, did you have more to do? Sounded like
I'm
you weren't
looking
quite
at
ready.
feats. Yeah, right now I'm just looking at all the feats that I have available because I've not seen like the Unearthed Arcana or the Tasha's feats.
Yeah. I also picked up Spelljammer and Planescape Sigil. I don't know if they came with new feats or not because I haven't read either of them yet, but those are now in the pool.
That's all. That's awesome. Like, what if I wanted to just add to the Blood Eyes and get an Abhorrent Dragon Mark, or the Cosmos, or Cosmos touch?
I'd be,
Yeah, Cosmos
Right.
touched.
I'd be really surprised if something that was serving the the octopods didn't have extra feats.
These feats. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll figure out my level ups late next time we play.
Cool. You want to go for another custom class or?
I don't know. Like, one part of me wants to do third level of wizard because it'll give me some tier 2 wizardy spells, but I haven't found any scrolls to learn said wizardy spells, so not the most bueno.
Yeah,
I could
you are
level
about
up
to
the
head into a
cleric.
hag's place. You might have spell books and shit like that.
Yeah, that's fair, but I'm not sure if it would. I'm not sure how I want to commit my character. I'm not gonna lie.
Gotcha.
Wait, what? That as a DM, I would hate this fucking feat.
Which one? Oh, it's really just Blood Eyes familiar.
But still, I would hate it.
Yep, get a pseudo dragon.
Here's your pseudo dragon, level 4.
What is that?
Okay, guys. Take care. Rest well. See you tomorrow.
Yep, sounds
Bye,
good. Have a good
Oh,
one.
what are we
Cheers.
playing tomorrow?
Second mission for that Star Citizen thing is live now.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Rock on.
Should be fun.
I'm gonna end the stream here. So have a good night out there, everybody.
Love you, mean it.
Take care and stay safe. Yeah,
Bye,
that
everybody.
one.